So before we go to the big elephant in the room,
Yes.
there was this saga about Kibe in your inbox. How did y'all get to a point of being exposing each other's inboxes? Does Kibe have an X factor or he has
Yes.
luck? Is
No,
it
no, no. He does
luck?
not. No. He has an X factor. He's somebody who can say whatever that is in kitu iko kwa mind yake. Na itakuwa something yenye a lot of people wata resonate nayo. Kibe ana luck. Ako na X factor. Even if Kibe started right now doing something different, bado itashika.
That's why I'm asking you whether that is not luck.
It's not luck. No, that's not luck. Kwani una luck unaweza itumia mara ngapi? Kwani wewe kuna mtu akona bahati ya kila time?
That's the danger of, because at some point it gets exhaustive.
And that's why I'm
You
telling
want-
you, and that's why I'm telling you it's not luck. Amefanya vitu ngapi zikawaka? Mingi. Akona X factor. The only problem I'm telling you with him, he lacks consistency.
On your profile picture on WhatsApp,
Yes.
there is a beautiful, fragile somebody there. Make a crack in a house. Hey, what is going on there?
No? That's my wife.
You got married?
Yes, yes.
Really? For like seriously?
Yes, yes, yes.
How did that happen? If Mungai,
Yes.
the story in the past 3 days is evolving. That even the things we had 3 days ago, today it looks like it is fake news, that she did not say any of those things. So what, the way you cleared about the Kibe, what is the clarity now of the situation of if Mungai?
Of course, what I think is if he's going through a phase where now Kenyans want to punish her, and that happens. If you understand the industry well, if you understand the online space, you would understand that she's going through something that now looks like Kenyans want to punish her, because kwa hii industry kuna wasanii wa kitambo unaona wanafanya poa hadi saa hii, and the secret ni moja tu: you don't ever look like you are richer than them, don't try to show them that you're better than them. Na hiyo ina happen kwa kila industry zote. So I think mistake tu maybe alimake is hakujua how to play Kenyans and how to make a journey belong, ikuwe refu kidogo.
Director Trevor.
Niaje.
Man. You know, I cannot say another word before I apologize to you. On behalf of the Kenyan community, we did not know your ways, bro. We did not know your ways. Forgive us.
Oh, sawa.
We did not know your ways, Trevor. Man. We completely misunderstood. We completely misread you. We completely underrated you. And you used all those things to prove to yourself how great you are. Man, I'm so proud of you. After I apologize for misreading you, I am very proud of you, Trevor.
Thank you so much.
And also congratulations for leading the Content Creators Associations of Kenya group.
Yes.
There is a huge potential there to formalize and mainstream the organization. That is a very solid move.
Yes, there is a lot of potential.
Yeah.
And I wish the creators could know and understand.
Yeah.
Yes, because at some point kuna vitu mingi sana zina happen, and the fact that nowadays everything needs leadership. So I wish people understand that, the creators understand that everything needs leadership, and si lazima you have a chance to choose your leaders, but eventually you'll get an opportunity to elect in the kind of leaders that you want.
Yes.
Yes, but at the beginning lazima kuna wale lazima wakuwe so that they can set pace and set the space for others to elect whoever they want.
Perfect. And and,
Yes.
and, and, and and to your point,
Yes.
that's how political parties start.
Yes,
I
of
mean, they
course.
start from scratch.
Yes.
It's some ideological guys that come together and they say, hey, we should come together and create this thing. And then
Yes.
as it matures, then it accommodates people's opinion through voting and choosing and picking who they would want to take this dream to the next level. But the dream starts with a very small group of people.
Yes, sure.
And for you, as young as you are, to have seen the vacuum and to come up with a solution to that, man, again, we underestimated you. We underestimated you. So it's
And just
called Kenya's Content Creators Association of Kenya.
it's
No, no.
digital content creators.
Digital Content Creators Association of Kenya. Yes.
Yes, yes.
And you have a beautiful website. Beautiful. I have gone through it. By the way,
Yeah.
the first time we talked, planning
Yeah.
this interview that is happening in September, the first time we talked was June 6th.
Oh.
July, August, September, 3 solid months.
Months,
We've been
yes.
planning this.
Yes,
And
yes.
so many things have come and gone. And
Yes.
during that that scuffle about Kibe and TikTok, that Kibe was in your inbox, I pulled back from having that conversation because I did not want it to appear as if this is the reason we are having the conversation. But we
Yes.
started this on June 6th. I have my very first communication with you on June
Yes.
6th. So it's amazing, man. So how is that group going? What have you been able to achieve now?
So many things. Currently, we have a partnership that is coming up with NCBA.
Yeah.
NCBA teamed up with AIM. Amani AIG, something like an insurance something thing, and they want to partner with creatives. So that
AIG,
is yes.
the insurance company, that is a multinational company. It's in America, it's in Australia, it's in South Africa, it's in
Yes.
Europe, it's in Britain. Yeah.
Yeah, that is what we
Yeah.
are working with. We are
Yeah.
working on so that creatives can get a chance to partner with such companies.
Correct.
Yes, on the other hand, we are
Oh,
also to get,
wait.
yeah.
So that they can start shooting corporate ads
Yes.
that are industry standard.
Yes.
There you go. There you go,
Yes.
Trevor.
Yeah, and also we are working with the Chinese embassy.
Uh-huh.
And this coming September, we're going to take some creatives to China to explore, learn,
Yeah.
and also experience China because China is, unajua vitu wanafanya.
Yes. They are in the
Yes.
future.
Yes, and
Yes.
we have selected some of our members from the association to go and represent us in China.
Nice.
Yes.
Are you going to be in the group?
No, I'm not going to be part of it because I had issues with my passport, so bado
Okay.
jatoka. Kenya things take a little bit of time to get. Unajua ukifuata the right way because personally me I like getting things through the right way because they can
Yeah.
come back and bite you.
Yeah.
So my passport is not ready yet.
When is the trip?
Sep- 14 September.
Man, next week.
Yes.
That's sad.
It's okay. Bado next year they are taking more creators.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, so your focus now is on exposure
Yes.
and training,
Visibility. Yes.
visibility, technical
Yes. And
support,
packaging. And packaging.
and packaging and promotion.
Yes.
So you have like a 10x group of people that you are training now from this small baby that is growing.
Yes, and I have also artists wenye na mentor and bringing up, bring into the game. Nimefanya some songs, nimesponsor a lot of songs of artists, nimefanya videos. and ni vile sijapata time ya kuwa release, but I have a lot of things going on. I have an event that is coming up on 7th September, and
Yeah.
after the event at least nitakuwa na time now ya kuwatoa nje na kuwa present kwa dunia.
So are you starting with brand new entry level content creators, or are you picking up from upcoming ones that needed an exposure?
I'm picking up the upcoming. Kama kuna msichana nimemchukua, alikuwa amepostiwa Nairobi Gossip few weeks ago, nikamchukua nikamlipia 10 songs, and from the 10 songs nikamshutia 2 videos, and now imebaki tu kumlaunch into the industry.
So is she a singer songwriter?
Yes, she is a storyteller. Ni mnoma sana, natoka Taita Taveta.
What is her name?
I rebranded initially jina yake alikuwa anaitwa Dolphin Rosa.
Yeah.
But nikamrebrand nikamuita Nairobi. So Nairobi with B, Nairobi ya nyuki, Nairobi.
Man, Trevor. There you
Yes.
go. It's like Nairobi with a catch.
Yes, Nairobi ya nyuki, like
Nairobi. Yes.
Nairobi. Ama unaweza muita Nairobi.
Man. And I don't want to rush ahead of the horse, but we were about to lose this content. We were about to lose this guy, but I don't want to go there first. let's stay on content creation.
Yes.
So how big or small is the group, the initial group?
Currently I'm working on.
No, the association of content creators.
It's so big by the way. Acha nikuambie, unajua the artists wenye wanahitaji help ni wasanii ambao wako in the villages, distance, because tumefanya event ya Nairobi, tumefanya Mombasa, we are doing Eldoret, and we are getting sponsors, people are willing to support creators, so tunafanya Eldoret, na pia tumeshafanya Kisumu, and hivyo tu polepole we are bringing together creators, because wasanii wako Nairobi already they have a direction, wanajua kitu ya kufanya, but then kuna wale wengine they don't have and they need support. So we are trying to pull in as many members as possible so that they can enjoy the privileges and the support yenye inatoka huku nje, because the support inatoka huku nje is so big, so massive that so many people cannot understand. And one thing watu wanafaa wajue is that these big associations hawawezi kutafuta as an individual. That's what I want creators to understand. These associations hawawezi kutafuta as an individual. Let's say right now Kenya betting ilibaniwa, amwezi endea BCLB as an individual waambie mimi ni msanii fulani nataka tukae chini tuongee about hii mambo. Hawawezi kusikiza. They need you to come as a group, as an organized group, and that's why we have the association. Sahii unaona nakada wanapush, they want to ban mambo ya influencers kuparticipate kwa mambo ya promotion ya pombe na vitu kama hizo, but then huwezi enda as a solo person na unegotiate now.
You need a group.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how the 80s and the 90s in America, that's how the unions helped blue collar workers to have a voice and to negotiate for better conditions of working and remunerations and retirement packages. Yeah. That's how it's done. You have to belong to a group for your voice to be heard as a collective.
Yes.
Man, that is awesome, man.
Yeah.
And so do you generate funds from well-wishers, or do you have a group that funds the logistics of bringing people to the city?
We don't have a group. We just ask people who are willing. We just ask organizations. Kuna embassy mingi sana Kenya. Let's assume like like tuseme hata the US embassy. Kuna vitu mingi sana, kuna agenda mingi sana wanapush.
Yes.
And you need to align yourself with them so that you tafute gap mali wanaweza come in na wa support, because ani watu wana support creative economy.
Correct.
So easy funds zisipokam kwetu so that we support the creative economy, zitaenda wapi?
Yeah.
Unaget? So
and somebody in Nyaribali or Kanyenyaine or Narumoro, they wouldn't know where to go find those accesses and connections unless they belong And they belong to the Association of Content Creators.
Yes, of course. Because let's
Let's
assume
go.
today you wanted to meet the CEO of Meta. How do you
Yeah,
meet these guys? Let's assume you wanted to negotiate with Google. Hii ni agenda yenye government haina haja nayo. So it
correct.
needs, lazima kukuwe na some people, some group of people wenye wako willing to set
Yeah,
up meetings na kukaa chini na hao watu and then to negotiate.
yeah,
Because as kama sahi, as you see, Facebook wamemonetize Kenya, by the way. Anybody who is eligible for monetization amemonetiziwa and people are making money.
yeah,
Yes, people are making money and vitu kama hizi, kuna watu wanafaa kuwa ndo wana communicate, wanaambia watu saizi Facebook is monetized, you can go there, make money, just post your images, vitu kama hizo and you make money.
yeah.
Yeah, so
And then even knowing what kind of content to post on Facebook so that it can both be shared on Facebook and IG, then
yeah.
they would need that quality content that appeals to the ad buyers.
Yes, and also they need somebody to chanua them, to tell them sai Facebook ina monetize. Let me tell you one thing, George, mtu ana earn pesa Kenya hizi kuambia. So it needs somebody mwenye ana come from a point of hey, manze mimi ndo job yangu, I need to tell you so that msikam kurealize later that people are making money na hamkuambiwa. Sasa ukiwa una make pesa Kenya utaambia mtu kweli?
Where's
Huwezi mwambia. So it
Yeah,
needs somebody mwenye
people
ni job yake.
people are gatekeeping access a lot,
Of
especially
course.
your generation.
Yes.
So it has to be what is in there for me, for you to be the chassis to connect these people with the opportunities.
Yes.
Now I wanted to go back one step. How did you figure out how to do that? How did you come up with that group?
There's a time that TikTok wanted to be banned in Kenya. I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah, very well.
Yes, so time kama hiyo, it needed creatives to come together and say that give us a chance. There's no need for TikTok to be banned. We will change. This is what we will do. And information hiyo yote na plan yote, it needs to come from somebody mwenye ako in charge of these other people, because huwezi enda pale kutetea creatives unasema kuna watu wanaingia TikTok kunyonga live and there's a way we can stop that. Una stop kama nani? So that's why you need to have a group.
They
That's
have
why
to belong somewhere.
yes, so for you to control them and tell them, by the way, tusifanye hivi, otherwise tumepatiwa chance. So that's the time
Yeah.
to realize that tumeitwa parliament, wase waongea about this and that, creatives hawatokei and there's nobody to speak on their behalf. So we need to have a group. We need to belong to somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have to register it with the registrar of organizations?
Yes, it took 1 year.
That's another mess that need to be cleaned up.
Yeah, it took 1 year, by the way. Getting those licenses si mchezo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a long time.
And so you said after you had the group, that's when you went to parliament?
No, parliament started first because mambo ya TikTok ilianza, they wanted to ban, and some people came together and saw that, hey, we need a representation, we need an association yenye inaweza ongea on our behalf. That is when wali come up na idea ya ku create association, and they felt like Trevor is the best person to lead this organization. That's when walinitafuta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get support from lawmakers who have been in content creation in the past?
Like who?
Like Jalango,
Mm-hmm.
like Wawelo of Dagoretti, like Wamuchomba, and Murathe of Kiambu.
So
Those
you
were
see, these
content
people are
creators.
busy. You see, these people are busy with their own things. So hawawezi even kukuwa part of it, ama hawawezi kuwa na such an idea. But then I don't think they have an issue with us forming an association as creatives, because right
Because
now that's not their main agenda. Kazi yao sahi
yeah,
nyingine. Yeah, so they don't have an issue
but
as long as we are organized and we are in order.
once you have a vehicle, now your body,
Mm.
then what you need is people in parliament who understands your language because they have been there before, and then you you have access to them so that you can present to them the policies that you would want effected into bills and eventually laws to the advantage of this special group of viewers and to grow the content creation and formalize it. It's to everybody's advantage.
Yes, I think that's
Because,
true. I think once we have enough enough members, that will be easy. Because if
yeah.
you approach them and tell them you have members of maybe like 200,000, hiyo ni
Yeah.
kitu wataka chini wasikize.
Because now it becomes a constituency block.
Yes, that's why we are looking
They
for
are also
members.
invested. They are also invested in the influence of this mammoth group. I got you.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. So you're still in the infancy stage.
yes.
But somebody like Jalango is very accessible.
Of
So
course,
at least, yeah, Jalango and Wawero, the Dagoretti guy, those
Yeah.
ones are very accessible. Yeah. Man, I'm happy for you, man. Are you getting any help from I keep forgetting how to mention his name. Is it Babu Ababu na Mwaba?
Oh, Babu alikuwa CS wa sports.
But he was the one in the docket when they created Talanta or something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I've not followed that up, but at least we're making progress.
So do you know what Ababu is doing right now?
No, I don't know. I'm not much into politics, but
No. He after he left this thing, whatever it's called, the Talanta Hela Porto,
yeah.
he got an ambassadorial position at the Organization of African Union Special Envoy for Audiovisual Cinema. I looked it up. Commission. It's called AACC. He is the Special Envoy to the African Union Audiovisual Cinema Commission. And his job is to promote precisely what you're doing when you're organized. Okay?
Yes.
So that AACC group, their job is training, technical support, job creation, environmental awareness, distribution of the content, promotion, and funding. He is a special envoy to that group. He is a Kenyan who was involved in Talanta. He is more aware of your needs and your struggles than anybody else, both in Kenya and in the African Union group. So that's somebody probably you need to bring close to you because they have the resources.
Yes.
The budget for that body where he's a special envoy for $410 million for Africa content creators. Go there and get your own cut.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Yeah, he would want to come back and be part of this growth that seems like it's succeeding where Talanta seem to have some bumps. And now he has the muscle of the African Union and the whole continent of Africa. And obviously he would want his own country people to shine as an example of what he is as a special envoy for the AACC. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
So that would be somebody to contact and find out where they can be helpful.
Yes.
Also, Itumbi is very resourceful in that area. I see you smiling like you are hesitant on Itumbi.
Hey, George, haya tuendelee.
Wamochomba. Do you know Wamochomba?
Yeah, I've heard that name.
She was on TV. She is the traditional content creators before she joined politics. These are the kind of people that they can show you the ropes. And now because they are in policy making in the legislature, but as you say, your groups need to get a little bigger so that it can have an appealing constituency.
Yes.
so that now you can effect those things together because it's give and take. So you're coordinating because you can rally support on those area as they push your policies into bills and laws.
Yes, yes, yes.
But that's a very good start, man. That is a very good start. When you shared with me the website back in May, in June,
Yeah.
I went through it and it's so well done. The website is so well done. The website is dccak.ke.
Yes.
Digital Content Creators Associations of Kenya.
Yes.
Excellent job, man. Excellent.
Thank you so
All
much.
25 years of you.
26.
You 26 now?
Yes, yes.
Man. Your star is the brightest in the
Yeah.
continent. I know you know it, so you are playing it cool because the rest of us don't know it yet.
Oh, yes.
Keep winning, bro. Keep winning. I'm so happy for you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. So now, why are we here? Hey. Trevor, you are back in the news on the other side of the bedroom. So on your I don't know what I'm doing right now. On your profile picture on WhatsApp,
Yes.
there is a beautiful, fragile somebody there. Hey, what is going on there?
That's my wife.
You got married?
Yes, yes.
Really? For like seriously?
Yes, yes, yes.
How did that happen?
Once I became the CEO of creators, I thought like I needed to be, more serious, more
Yeah.
focused. Yeah.
More
Because
grounded?
because pia industry yetu iko na mambo mingi, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought of I got a good lady and thought of starting a family.
So it's 1+1 or just 1 and 1?
What do you mean?
Are there children in the equation?
No, not yet, not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
Man, I wish you the best. I will never in my life second guess your moves. I will never in my life second guess your moves. I'm happy for you, man. I am looking at that photo. I'm like, Trevor. Now we are talking.
Yes.
So before we go to the big elephant in the room,
Yes.
there was this saga about Kibe in your inbox. And right when I'm remembering it, I just
Yes.
remembered that there was a woman behind you on the
Video.
video.
Yes.
Is that this girl?
Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, okay. So how did that play out? How did y'all get to a point of being exposing each other's inboxes? What had happened?
Okay, his story, I think people got it wrong. And I think hii story tuiongelea hapo baadaye because right now the internet imefika to a point that you cannot know legit news, you cannot know the source of the news, huwezi jua hii story ilianzia wapi because now TikTok come in na TikTok ime disrupt the way we used to consume news. So
Okay.
right now what is happening is something that is called the great divergence. So the great divergence is where that when TikTok came in, it brought up a new way of consuming content and information yenye inaitwa the for you. Yenye TikTok mnaonanga ni inaitwa for you page, hiyo FYP. So the FYP ni place yenye unaweza consume content yenye ni 1 minute content yenye ujui ilianza aje na iliisha aje. So hiyo ndio kitu yenye saa hii ina disrupt the internet and how we consume knowledge ama information. So bado tutago tuongelee historia what's happening right now, and I can tell you ini effects zenye zimekam na fake news and how we consume content na news yenye hatujui imetoka wapi na hatuwezi verify that kama hii information ni ukweli. So story ya Kibe, me I did not expose Kibe. I cannot come online niseme Kibe is in my DM sijui asking for what and what, like I cannot say that because even when Kibe alikuwa ananiongelea time za YouTube we were still talking, bado tulikuwa tunaongea mbili tatu ni nini na hatukuwa na issue because I'm one person.
I remember back in 2022 you had contacted him about moving your
Facebook,
Facebook monetization from Canada to North
Canada to
America. I mean
US.
to
Yes.
USA. Yeah, I
Yes.
remember that. Yeah.
Yes, so mi Kibile tumekuwa tukiongea kama ni mali tunaweza saidia na tumekuwa tukiongea and we have no issue kabisa because I'm one person who believe online and how online is being run. Unaona?
Yeah.
So I don't have an issue with Kibe ile eti niko na grudge ama nimeshika ama nini because I understand that is how online is.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened when Kibe came back, he contacted me and told me I have an idea, I want to do a 47 county tour. And because I know you're good with corporates and whatever, I want you on my team so that unisaidie kupackage in terms of corporate na tupate deals. And nikamwambia nipe some time niangalie nijue kama it's something that can happen. But when nilikaa nikaangalia, I felt like itakuwa a bit hard, and mimi ni ule mtu natakanga nifanye kitu na iwork. Mimi ni perfectionist. So sikushinda nikifuatilia sana because I knew number one, for it to happen I need to clean his brand, and that's not something that is easy. Kibe ni mtu alikuwa akona issues na corporate world, so starting over na cleaning his brand na mimi being in there inaweza niletea hiyo mess, inaweza end up imeni mess. So nilifeel tu hii ni kitu haiwezi work, so sikuendelea na hiyo conversation. And then later baadaye somebody alikuwa kwa I was TikTok live, mtu akaniambia eti Kibe alikuwa advise this and that ni hivi na hivi hivi na hivi, and then I was like, nikaambia umsee, first of all I'm one of the creators wenye nimebenefit more from easy platforms starting from YouTube. Mimi YouTube yangu way before we were making so much money, and one of the things zenye zilichangia is because of Kibe kuniongelea ama kunini, hizi vitu zote bado ni visibility, either sasa uniongelea vibaya ama vizuri, bado ni visibility on my side. So I told this person, mnashinda mkifeel ni kama Kibe ni enemy wangu, and yet mi najua personally mimi sina issue na yeye na hana issue na mimi, and that's why nilimuonyesha nikamwambia ndo huyu Kibe kwa DM yangu alikuwa amenitafuta yeye mwenyewe. Una get?
Whoa.
Yes, so I told the guy, huyu jamaa mnashinda mkiekelea vote, huyu alikuwa advice hivi, Kibe alikwambia uachane na wanawake, sijui ufanye nini na nini. Is the same person on my DM and we are discussing something, we are planning something. So this guy has no issues with me. Otherwise kama angekuwa na issues na mimi hangenitafuta. You see?
Yeah.
And then so the reason nakwambia shida ya TikTok, mtu anakujanga na kata kapat kadogo and then anaeka. So kakienda huko nje inakuwa ni kama I'm exposing Kibe because he's on my DM telling me that hey G, I have an idea, call me, we discuss it. So kwa watu watachukulia ni kama I'm exposing this guy because he's coming to ask for my help. Kibe did not ask for any of my help. Hakuuliza, hakuniomba any financial support, hakuniomba anything. Aliniomba tu support ya kuwork na yeye kwa project yake. And that's why I said, mimi Kibe hakuniomba support yote ya pesa. Support can be nini in different ways. Hata sahi George ukiniambia Trevor, nataka nikutume mahali nifanye hivi, hiyo ni support umeniomba. You see? So I think issue tu ni TikTok and the way we consume knowledge and information.
And TikTok have spoiled the consumption pool with these short clips, and it's taking advantage of people's short span of memory and the attention span.
Yes, and that's
And
why
now
right now, that's why
you
right
have
now YouTube is becoming nini useless, because sasa hiyo Bini akifanya show, utaingia TikTok utapata like 20 clips of that show, 1 minute 1 minute. Ukisha watch hizo video zote, there's no need of you going back to YouTube to watch, because already ushajua everything that imeongelewa hapa.
wow.
Yes.
Because the attention span of most of TikTok consumers is very short. They cannot
Yes.
sit down and watch a 50-minute interview.
Yes.
They want this instant gratification, like mustasari wa habari. Tell me in brief what happened there. And then the
Yes.
package is that, throw it on TikTok, and now
Yes.
that becomes the mainstream.
Yes.
Whoa. So have you ever explained before what you just told me about how the misconception came about to the point where
No.
it looked like you and Kibe were beefing?
No. Sijai explain, but then personally even Kibe knows I don't have an issue with him. The problem
Yeah.
is maybe pia yeye aliamini nilisema hivyo, and it's because of what people are
For
taking
the
from
same for the
TikTok.
same reason everybody else believed, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoa, man. There is so much noise there to get clarity on something. And then by the time you're making it clear what happened, the attention has shifted to something else.
Yes, and they don't want to listen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Whoa. I'm glad you brought that up. So now that takes us to this other point. Because
Yes.
now the if I keep confusing Mungai and Minor. If Mungai,
Yes.
the story in the past 3 days is evolving. That even the things we had 3 days ago, today it looks like it is fake news, that she did not say any of those things. So what, the way you cleared about the Kibe, what is the clarity now of the situation of if Mungai?
Of course. Of course, hakusema vitu kama hizo,
There you
and
go.
she cannot be in a position to say such things because she's a brand and she understands herself.
Yeah.
So it's all about fake news. Like that's why I'm telling you, platforms zetu saizi zimeharibika, that you cannot tell the difference between fake news na real news.
I saw Book 10 a few hours ago. He had posted a picture of a younger version of Eve Mungai, and he had asked, tukiweka pay bill, are you going to contribute to save Eve Mungai? So everything we know so far is not true.
No, it's not true. It's just that what I think is Eve is going through a phase where now Kenyans want to punish her. And that happens. If you understand the industry well, if you understand the online space, you would understand that she's going through something that now looks like Kenyans want to punish her, because that's what happens. Kwa hii industry kuna wasanii wa kitambo unaona wanafanya poa hadi saa hii, and the secret ni moja tu: you don't ever look like you are richer than them, don't try to show them that you're better than them. Na hiyo ina happen kwa kila industry zote. So I think mistake tu maybe alimake is hakujua how to play Kenyans and how to make a journey belong, ikuwe refu kidogo. So in as much as yes, sometimes tunafikanga point yenye tuna feel like I'm doing better, huwa tuna tend kusahau that these people are the same people wenye umenifanya nimefika hapa. So sijaribu kuonyesha that you're too way better than them. Of course they'll turn against you, and that is what I think that is happening, ama ilisha happen, because whoever that knows her knows that hawezi sema such things, hawezi, but people want to force themselves to believe that alisema hivyo just for a reason, because they want to punish her. So I believe from our side, ye pekee ndio wako na solution. And the solution is very simple. Akuja aongelesha wa Kenya, awaombe msamaha, awaambie of course she was a young person na hakuwa anaelewa what is happening, and that now I understand how life works, how the industry works, and she's ready to do better. That's the only option. Otherwise Wakenya wakikuamulia wataenda down na wewe, because I know 60% of reasonable people wenye waliona hiyo post, they can tell this is not her. If you know her, you know she cannot say such words, but people tend to force themselves to believe that alisema hivyo just to punish her, and that's how the industry works. Sio Kenya pekee, everywhere.
So let's go with what she has actually said. When she was, and I'm not sure whether it was a Lin Ngugi show or somebody else's show.
Hajaifanya show na Lin.
So it was with the Jabo Jabo Mrs. There is a show she went and she disparaged you, and she said that everything that the both of you had made us believe about how you helped her, it did not happen. Those were her words at the time. That she minimized the influence you had in both of the two of you success.
She minimized.
Yes, she dismissed your input in the success of her journey. Those things she has said herself in a show I can't remember with who. So
maybe
I am wondering now, are the Kenyans punishing her because you have been vindicated?
Actually, no, it's not even about me. In common knowledge too. That is how the industry works. The only mistake I'm telling you she made was to show Kenyans that she's now better than them.
How did she do that? How did she do that?
By the claims she was making through her podcast. Sijui mimi mwanaume kama hana sijui 500,000. How many people do you think can afford such money? Like, what are you trying to show us? It's so, unajua kuna vitu zingine tuna make kama statements hapa nje, but we don't know the kind of harm they cause.
So they looked at her background as somebody who dropped out of school, teamed up with you, you built a very strong brand, a very unique brand, and it did well when it did well. And then for whatever happened, the two of you separated, professionally. And then she goes there and says, now this is my other standard.
Now it's not even about me. It's about Kenyans versus her. The same statement that you said and you put me inside there, now put Kenyans. So Kenyans walimtoa point A to point B. And then now akifika point B.
I see what you mean.
Akifika point B, anajaribu kujidistance and showing them that this is me. Mimi ndo nimejifikisha hapa. They cannot like such a thing. Yes, ni ukweli wewe umejifikisha hapo, because wewe ulikuwa unaamka asubuhi, unapanga this and that, unafanya hivi, unafanya shows, unatafuta you did 90% of the work, and Kenyans walifaa tu wafanye 10% of it, watching you and supporting you. But then that 10% is even more bigger than hii kazi yote umefanya, because at the end of the day, that you ukifanya anything and then ikose support, who can you blame? You cannot blame yourself. Utasema hata muni support. That is why Willy anawaambianga majamaa mkini support nitafika huko juu. Already ameshafanya part yake, and then part imebaki ni ya nyinyi kumsupport, na hiyo that's the biggest support. That is the biggest thing that anyone who is a creator anahitaji.
It's the same thing in business.
When Kenyans support you and wanafika point wana feel like you're not even one of them, unawachukulia in a certain way, watakutoka. And remember, there are so many people that they can support. So many people. Every day kuna new people wenye wanakam.
So she lost the goodwill of the content consumers.
Yes.
So in the video I made in April of last year, at the time, I was going through the list of the videos she had made, and the top one was 800,000 views, the one she did with the Kibe. And then from that point on, there were only 9 other videos, and then they dried out. Is it also that the Kenyans wanted more from her and she failed to deliver after the promise that she's going to be bigger and greater?
No, she made a mistake first by going back to what she used to do with me. When you're rebranding, you don't go back to whatever you used to do. You do something and you do it better. Ukirebrand kuna vitu mbili unafaa ufanye. Either do the same thing with a different angle, ama do a different pick a different angle with the same thing. You can either do the same thing with a different angle, ama something different with the same angle.
Okay.
So mistake I do ni to go back.
You're saying the mistake is going back to try to do what the both of you did, but on her own.
Yes, because now she did not understand that the input I was putting ilikuwa inakama about aje. You see, because she had a very good chance of doing lifestyle content creation. Everybody will want to see her life. That's one of the things angefanya na afanye very well.
And that's the same thing I brought up 2 minutes ago, and you walked away from it and you removed yourself from the equation. She minimized your input in her success journey.
That is different though, but sawa naelewa.
You are one cunning guy, man. Niondoe mimi weka wa Kenya. But you're saying the same thing. She, on whatever space she went, she minimized the importance of your input in her success journey. You are such a gentleman. You are such a gentleman. So now you rushed 2 minutes ago, you rushed to say what the solution for her would look like. Now expound on what the solution for her would look like.
At this point, ama at that point?
At that point.
Let's go to where she did.
Yeah.
At that point, she had a good cloud. Let me, for better of a good word.
Yeah,
you can say cloud, right?
Yes,
you can say
those
cloud,
are the consumers.
Yeah. So by the time we were breaking up, as a strategist, as a digital strategist, I think ange do hivi, angetumia tu opportunity to start something new that is not close to what we used to do, and then apate different audience, because now getting a same audience now what you used to do, they will demand a lot of things from you because we may rebrand. What demand consistency, what demand something different kabisa, but even lazima ikue under the same angle. So that's why I'm telling you, inge pick something different, lifestyle, ama something else yenye inge bring about a new audience.
So if she had come to you and said, okay, we are no longer kissing each other, but now I want to engage you professionally, what would that, and she paid you for it, what would that potential product look like? That's something new. You keep saying something new. And you actually mentioned about lifestyle. Expound on that.
At that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, meaning a work too. Because now, after all, job yangu ni to make money kwa hii industry. And I don't care, I don't have an issue whoever I'm working with, as long as I'm gaining. Yeah, so ninge figure out something different yenye come about a lifestyle content creation, but definitely singeenda na ango ya town, singeenda na ango ya urban. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ningempeleka ushago afanye content za ushago, because hapo ndo kuna high demand. Hapo hata wazungu watawatch. Wazungu hawana haja na kuona buildings refu za Nairobi. wako nazo mingi huko kwao.
Yeah.
So angeenda ushago afanye content akilisha ng'ombe. That is something everybody want to see. Yes.
You know, to your point, there is this girl, the one who is involved with Wodemaya, the Kenyan girl,
Miss Trudy.
Miss Trudy. Her most watched video is when she went to Maasai land and showed the world the Maasai's slaughtering a goat. That
Yes,
video
same
has
thing.
over a million views.
Same thing with Dimwango. One of our most watched views ni my African routine.
Yes.
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 Na ni ushago ni huko akienda kuchota maji kwa river, vitu kama hizo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for Miss Trudy, at the time when she was talking about it, she was looking at the audience demographics. And at the time, maybe probably 3 weeks after she had posted it, majority of viewers were from India.
Yeah.
Which is a very solid market share if you can maintain their interest.
Yes, even the person I'm managing right now, Bradley, the Gen Z Goliath, 60% of his audience is from India across all platforms.
You need to take him to India to get his ears cleaned out on camera. that ear cleaning, that if you look at that ear cleaning thing, whoever has posted it, the views of it jump.
That's a good idea.
If I ever go to India, I'm getting my right ear cleaned.
Yeah.
And also there is this other.
Na pia ufanye videos za street food, India street food.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is also this video, this content creator called Diane something. It's a young Kikuyu woman who goes to Southeastern Asia. The last time I watched her, she was in Papua Guinea. Diane something. And she shows videos of Black people in that part of the world, including Philippines. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No, I don't know. I don't know the name, but
Diana
that's
something.
That's a good niche.
And even for her, with all her travels around the world, her most watched video is when she went to northern Tanzania and with that unique tribe of people, the one that speak, and she spent a day with them. I think they were hunting a monkey or something. That is her most watched video, even with all her travel in Eastern and Southeastern Asia. That still is her most watched video. Now, to your point that go to the villages and bring this authentic, never seen before kind of content.
Yeah, because hapo ndo kuna gap. Nobody wants to see city life. Tumeona, tumechoka.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if right now I find myself in the US, nitafanya videos za streets, watu wanalala kwa street in the US. Nitafanya ushago za US. Mimi mwenyewe sijaiona ushago ya US inakaje. So hiyo ni kitu naweza taka kuwatch.
That is the niche that Huku US guy had picked up. And then he got curtailed by the woman he brought into his life and killed the brand. There's something else I wanted to tell you. Oh yeah, I wanted to blame you for Eve Mungai. She was a village girl. You are the one who made her a baby girl. If you had left her to her element, she would be doing those village videos.
You see, the problem with Kenyan market, you cannot brand yourself and sell if you have a village brand. No, not a village, a ghetto brand. Okay, point yangu ni hivi. There's nobody in Kenya wants to sell their products wakitumia mtu mwenye ako chini.
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Yes, they want somebody who has people who have purchase power. That is why hakuna bank, wewe ushaona bank gani imepea mtu wa ghetto deal? So lazima uoge ndo upate deal za maana, otherwise hakuna mtu atakulipa pesa worth it for. You cannot. That's why we even stopped doing the ghetto interviews. Some people cannot understand, wanasema ungewacha kufanya video za ghetto, that's why we like. But then at the end of the day I'm looking at how am I benefiting. Hakuna mtu atamonetize na wewe, hakuna mtu atakupatia paid partnership kama unaleta audience ya ghetto. They need
Yeah.
people with purchase power. That's
Yeah.
how Kenyan brand is. And that's the difference between being a YouTuber and being a brand. We move from being YouTubers to being brands. Being a brand, you understand what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you mean. And to your point, what you just said right now,
Mm.
and what you actually said in simple language is, people want to see an outsider telling a local story.
Yes.
And that is how National Geographic Channel has been so successful, because it's a white man who invades black man's country and tell the native story from the
Yes.
white man's point of view.
Yes.
Even the wild, it's a white guy that goes and tell this jungle story about the natives. When the
Yes.
natives tell it, nobody is listening, because
Yes.
this person has to have a purchasing power. This person
Yes.
has to have clout. This person
Yes.
has to have influence. And
Yes.
it's the story told by that resonates about the locals.
Yes.
I get exactly what you mean, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Even, somebody like Anderson Cooper of CNN,
Yes.
he started off with a camcorder in Somalia, when the Somalia was in war during the Black Hawk Down. He would go as a white guy from New York with a camcorder and record the chaos of Somalia, and then go to a news bureau and upload all this content and sell them to CNN, and sell them to CBS, sell them to ABC, sell them to NBC. Now it looked as an appealing story being told by a New Yorker in
Yeah.
Somaliland.
Yeah.
And that's how he became great, because he morphed himself into a brand.
Yes.
Christian Ananpoa, she did the same thing. When he was successful, Jeff Koinange did exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
As a Kenyan, the best stories he could tell were Nigerian stories.
Yeah.
They were Katrina stories in Louisiana. They were South Africa stories. They were Angola stories. As an outsider who has an audience, a following, a crowd, a purchasing influence. I get exactly what you mean, bro. It makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now I forgive you for cleaning up that girl from Modidi and making her a star. What happened to Daddy's girl, the one who is actually from Modidi? You remember that girl?
I know that girl. One thing I experienced her. Kuna vitu zingine hatuwezi ita ignorance. Kuna vitu zingine ni ujinga. Because now what I can say for her, akona ujinga. Huyo dem nilimtafuta tumfanyie interview, tutoke Nairobi tuende huko kwa, because she was a neighbor. She was a neighbor to Eve. And I told her I will pay you 20,000 and I'll bring for you shopping, because huwezi enda kwa boma ya mtu, Kenya. Huwezi enda kwa boma ya mtu mkono tupu. I told her I'll do shopping of what like 15,000 and we come and visit you. And the fact that you come from the same village, itakuwa a big story and a good story. And she was questioning me and ananiongelesha ni kama nao yeye ni superstar. She understands everything kuniliko. And I tried. Unajua one thing for me, mi ni go-getter. Mimi hata ukinionyesha madhara ina gani, uniongeleshe vile unataka, bado nitajiweka chini as long as nipate what I want. Nilijaribu for her, it failed. Alikataa na akaniambia, you want to use me, na hiyo kizungu yake mbaya. Oh, you want to use me, oh nini whatever. Vile anaongeaga hivyo kwa TikTok ndo anaongeanga hivyo bado kwa life. So nikaona huyu ni mtu hatuwezi elewana, because idea yangu ilikuwa so big. She needed somebody mwenye anaweza mtoa from the village amlete now the urban side, because watu watachoka at the end of the day. Watu watachoka, they need to see you. If tumekuzoea, tumeona video zako kwa village and you are behaving that way, we want to we want to we want to we want to nini you, we want to, tunataka kuku experience, we want to experience you vile utabehave kwa town. So imagine bring that girl to Kileleshwa. Hata wewe unaweza taka kujua udema ana behave aje Kileleshwa.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point yenye mimi nilikuwa nataka kumchanua about.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you are in the village. There is no brand that will pay you to advertise them from the village. No brand.
Yeah, there's no market share in the village.
Yes, so at some point you need to move out of that village, come to Nairobi, start a life with the way you speak, nini, utapata wase wako willing ku advertise na wewe. But then alikuwa ni the whole point. I wonder how views za TikTok zinafanyanga watu wengine wanakuwa so blocked and so like, you know. So nilijaribu, haikuwezekana, na hivyo ndo nilicut off mambo yake. Juzi nimekuwa na scroll TikTok nikamwona she's still doing the same thing. You cannot do the same thing for 3 years. Watu watachoka. Yeah, so sometime as a creator, this now as a creator unahitaji kujua moment ya ku-evolve na kuji-restrategize, because huwezi dance TikTok forever, huwezi fanya kitu fulani forever. You understand?
So before I ask you the question I want to ask you, I also tried to contact her. We communicated on IG. We arranged an interview over the phone when Kibe was doing YouTube lives. On the day we had agreed, I call her and she's like, "Who is this calling me? You are one of those con men. You people, who is this? Stop calling me. Are you calling me from Kamete?" I go back on IG and I tell you, I am the one calling you on this other number. I don't know whether it, as you said, whether ni ujinga ama ni nini. She could not get out of that paranoia of seeing a foreign phone number. And that's how it died. We tried. I gave the phone to Kibe and said, "Do you know Kibe?" Yes. Now listen. See, we're on Kibe. Kibe start talking to her. She's like, "You people are faking. You are talking to..." And I'm like, whoa, there's some damage there that I am not equipped to deal with. But now the question is, is she not a victim of the social media aspect of instant gratification? Because in her head, she wanted it now. And the day she left the village, they took her somewhere on Vika Road, dressed her like a doll, with the presenter Ali. Dressed her like a doll, give her some pretty shoes, and I don't know, I can't remember whether they put wig on her or what. And now in her head, she became a star. Instant gratification. The next time we see her, she's getting braces on her teeth. Is she now not just a victim of this instant gratification wave that has no delayed gratification aspect to build something from scratch? She wanted to be whatever the character she thought in her head. Let's even say if Mungai. So when they brought her from the village and cleaned her up with some doll clothes, in her head now she started looking like Steve Mungai. And they give her a little pink baggy, and now she's walking, touching water, and tasting this foreign food that she has never seen in her life. Did President Ali do a bad job with her?
Oh. Wacha nikwambie, I think the best way as an artist to survive is differentiating between who you are and the character that you play. So the problem with her, she's still the character. So unajua hata ku-engage na watu na kuinteract na watu inakuwa ngumu when you are the same person who is the character and you are the same person who is the like now you. And hizo vitu mbili haziendi pamoja. That is why sasa ukiangalia closely wale wasanii wanatumia jina zenye si jina zao, they're the ones who are doing better. Calligraph Jones haitwi Calligraph Jones, Nyashinsky haitwi Nyashinsky, Bien jina yake labda ni sijui nani. Like hawa wasanii wenye wako na wamejiundia, like lazima ukwe able kujiundia character yenye si wewe, yenye sasa ni representation yako kwa craft yako, and then now you have another person behind you. Who the person behind you mwenye ni wewe atasaidia hii the character kujua how to deal with vitu kama hizi. But now for her, I think pia maybe ili come out na pressure fulani because you cannot change me. That's why unasikianga hata ukitoa mtu kwa village huwezi toa the village in them. So if they did that then walishindwa kutoa the village in her.
I am sensing there was a difficulty in you to channel her the right way because everybody wanted her when she sounded hot. And whoever got her first, unbeknown to them, the consequences of that is that which you would have created out of her. And you are looking back and seeing those failures now.
On that point,
why are you so diplomatic? What is happening here?
No,
Trevor,
George,
you are such a hard nut to crack.
No, George, you know me very well. By the mean, if there's something to speak about, I'll just say the way it is. But now for me, in this conversation, I'm looking at things from aspect here, a digital strategist. You know? Yes. Naangalia vitu in a way that siangalii just the normal way. Naangalia in a way that what might have gone wrong na vitu kama hizo in terms of branding. Unaona? But one thing ni industry kwa madem sio fair.
Okay.
Industry kwa madem si fair. And that is why most times kama dem umeanza kupata fame, umeanza kugrow, you need a male figure behind you ama beside you. Because hata wewe unajua if kuna dem umemwona online na unaona ako sawa, in as much as you don't have anything to offer them, unaweza mdanganya na atakubali. Utamwambia by the way, I have this company, come I want to give you job, but hiyo job haitaifika. But then if you have a male figure beside you, yeye atakuja on the forefront kwambie ni aje, ni job gani uko nayo, hebu acha nisikie, and then we can tell. It's easy, we can tell hii hakuna kazi hapa. So the moment I left, such power ilitoka. And then now you cannot understand kama mtu ako serious ama yuko serious. Unaenda tu fua. And then unapatikana hapo because at the end of the day, men, you understand. A man can do anything to get you. Hata anaweza hata kupea job. Anaweza hata kupea job. And that's one of the biggest challenges zenye female creatives wanapitia. Hawananga chance ya kujua what is real and what is fake.
And before you even proceed with this conversation, your digital creators group, is it going to protect female content creators in that aspect?
Of course, one thing ni tuko na mentorship programs mingi sana, tuko na trainings zenye by the conversation ya digital ni kubwa sana. Kama saizi tunafanya trainings za kitu inaitwa data protection. I'm sure you understand what data is. Unajua mtu wa kawaida hapa hizi elewa data ni nini, but you where you are, you understand what data is. So George, niambie nani atakuja kushanua mtu hapa Kenya mwambie that your data is very very crucial. Yani data yako ndo everything.
Also intellectual property in connection with your data. Yes.
Vitu kama hizi unasikia Kenya, kuna phrases mingi sana umesikia zenye zina trend. zenye unajua,
Yeah.
you know very well watu hawaja copyright because they don't even know how to do it. Kitu
Yeah.
kama mboka dopa, vitu kama wakudumu watadumu, vitu kama
Yeah, I
hizo.
saw that. I saw that on the first time I saw it. It was Eve Maina had posted it, and I did not know where she was coming from. And then those kind of things in Kenya, they flow in a wave. Then I started seeing other people posting wakudumu watadumu. Then it made
Yes,
the connection. Even the one term thing, it took me maybe 3 weeks to understand what one term meant, and
yes.
then the wave kept getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah,
So vitu kama hizo. Yeah, so point ni information ni kitu muhimu sana. And going back to your point, point yako ilikuwa about nini?
about protecting the vulnerability of the female content creators inside
Yes.
the Digital Content Creators Association of Kenya.
Yes, so under hiyo kitu kuna section ya yenye instead of clients ama corporates ku reach out to these people directly, wana reach out to us, tuna source creators for them. You see now hapo at least kutakuwa kumepungua mambo ya games na nini, and we also
Yes.
understand the value of creators. Right now kuna agencies, wewe unajua vile agencies wanafanya creators vibaya sana. Kampuni customer anatoa pesa mingi, agency anakupiga a quarter of that amount. Yeah.
So you want to regulate that industry.
Yes, at least if you get that chance, yenye I'm sure it's not even easy, but if you get that chance, itakuwa possible creator kulipwa what the value is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 2021, I tried to come up with a product like that in Kenya. And I met some very smart young people in Westland. And we were trying to come up with an app that would encompass all the aspects of content creation, like put a menu on them. And bring them to a group where they can now negotiate their deals with the respective industries that want advertisements and products pushing on their behalf.
Yes.
And at the time, there was one group, and I cannot remember its name, but it was facing the same difficulties because even the people who had registered into it, they were still not getting a fair deal.
Yes. Yeah, inakuwaga hivyo. So industry kuna makatel, sitaki kuwaita makatel, but then it's their business. Hiyo ndio business structure yao.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the day kuna watu inafanya it's not fair to everybody.
So you mentioned about separating personalities from the real identity, like G Unit, he has his own name.
Yes.
Calligraph Jones has his real name.
Yes.
But for you kept your name, Director Trevor.
Director Trevor is not my name. Just send me money. Utashangaa jina utaona hapo.
Your name is not Trevor?
No. Trevor is a nickname I was given when I was in Form 3.
Allah.
Yes.
Okay, now, okay, 1-0. But why did you keep Eve Maina's name, Eve Mungai's name as Eve Mungai? What had you seen there in his identity?
Her real name is Mungai Evelyn Wanjiku.
Okay.
So I just but jina yake inaandikwa Evelyn Wanjiku Mungai. So I thought like Evelyn iwezi kuwa a good name because already hata kuna msanii anaitwa Evelyn something.
Na iko na spelling tofauti mingi sana. Inaweza confuse
watu. Yes,
watu.
spellings hapo kwa SEO itakusumbua sana. So I just said for authenticity na humanizing her brand wacha waitwe Mungai Eve.
Mungai Eve.
And it's very simple to remember,
So there was still a character there you created.
Yes, of course, because now Yes, kuna so many people are called Evelyn. Hata kuna msanii anaitwa Evelyn, if I'm not wrong. And they're big. So imagine ukiingia kwa industry when ni young and then jina umechukua already una compete na superstar. How long will it take you ku climb up the top, at least jina zenu mtu akisearch anapata?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it bother you when you see people crowd chasing with fake content that is not real? Do you think
No,
they are poisoning the well for the real content?
for me, understand that's where the world is going, and that's not even up to us, because hizi platforms zenye we are now working for, wao ndo wako na the real challenge ya kujua how to, I don't know how what it will take them, but algorithm yao inafaa kuwa so smart than us. And that is why, let me tell you that something that is happening right now yenye creators hawajui. Somebody like Meta, they'll just come, pay you some big amount of money, you give them your account, wanaenda kuifanyia kitu inaitwa AI testing. So AI testing wanafanya vitu mob. You still have the account, but then wao ndo wako nayo, pia wako ndani. You post your thing as usual, wamekulipa pesa mingi sana, and then they use your account for AI testing. So hiyo AI testing iko na vitu mob. Wanataka AI learn through your authentic content. So I believe itafika time yenyewe they can tell hii content ni uongo because tumefuatilia account za nani hajasema kitu kama hii. We know tumesoma huyu mtu, tumemstudy. We know haizi sema vitu kama hizi. So I think hii wakishafanya hizo
It's called
testing zao
optimization.
na yeah,
It's called
wakishafanya hizo
optimization.
optimization,
Yes.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think tutafika in a world where fake news itapungua, ama they'll find a way that itakuwa easy for us to tell this is fake news na hii ni real news. Hizi vitu
Okay.
zote tu zina take time.
So technology and the industry is going to take care of that nonsense.
Yes, zita align too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now let's go back to the beginning where we started.
Yeah.
Do you have the original content creators, if you want to call them that? The known big names in content creation, even before you started, the people who are there before you, are they involved in digital creation group?
We have Terence Creative.
Mm-hmm.
We have Ambari is joining as the vice chair to replace Nasra, who left. Yeah. And I believe hizi vitu vile nimekuambia ni kitu ina take time.
Yes.
Itafika time yenye everybody feels like they need to be part of this association because we need leaders. Why do you think kitu ya Gen Z haiku succeed? Because tulikuwa leaderless. If Gen Z ungekuwa na leaders, saa hii tungekuwa na table, tungekuwa na space kwa table.
The government,
Yeah.
the government, I wanted to say system, but let's stay with the government. The government offered that position. I remember that press conference very well.
But sasa si Gen Z tulisema sisi tuko leaderless. Wewe nani ungejaribu kutokea hapo nasema you're not our leader.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing we want to avoid with creators, because let me tell you, George, kuna so many opportunities for creators. Kenya is just a third world country kwa economy yenye na grow ya digital that is so big that we need to position ourselves. Na kama kuna mtu aoni hiyo, then I believe they don't even hawafai kuwa kwa hii digital space ama digital whatever, because kuna vitu mingi zenye ziko even beyond us. Yeah, kuna so many things that ziko beyond us.
So you are saying we are still in infancy, but
yes,
the potential is so big.
So big, yes.
Both in audience and monetary value?
Yes, kwanza sana monetary value. Ebu angalia, even TikTok has not even yet monetized any country in Africa. And when that time comes, one of the first countries wataconsider ni Kenya. Ukweli ama uongo?
Kweli kabisa.
Yes, and when that time comes, tunafaa kuwa already tuko in a position yenye tunaweza negotiate na hawa watu directly. Because creators wa maju, they are earning a lot of money, good money. Wako na so many. Do you know, mina feelingi the way system ya hizi algorithms na work, the way wana favor watu wengine sio the same way wana favor Africans. Juu tukiangalia something as simple as what is nudity kwa hizi apps is very different from what nudity means hapo majuu.
In the West, yes.
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 It means
Yes.
two different things.
If somebody
And why
if somebody is dressed in a swimsuit in America, it's not nudity.
yes.
If a mother is breastfeeding a baby in the villages of Korogosho, that's nudity.
Yes.
Because the interpretation is coming from the West. That is the same
Yes.
problem. That's the same problem the Reed Festival in KwaZulu Natal had with Facebook. You know, where those virgin girls go and pay homage to the king?
Yes.
Facebook had started branding it as nudity for that festival, the Reed Festival.
I know
Because they are using their own interpretation of what nudity is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lazima tukue in a position to explain to them that sisi hapa our cultures are different.
Cultural appropriation.
Yes, and they cannot listen to one person. They need a group. They need people who are organized. People who understand what is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise tutakaa sisi tutakaa tu tumeshinda tumekuwa sidelined forever and ever. And look at it, sahi Kenyans are among the people who wenye most internet users in the world. Kenyans were among the top.
Kenyans rank very high. Kenyans rank very high. I was surprised that even Safaricom has special packages for data to use on YouTube.
Yes.
That's amazing, man.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's such the advantage Kenya has over Nigeria, even where population is tipped to the advantage of Nigeria.
Yes.
The advantage that Kenyans have is they are very savvy. They are very content savvy.
And also the advantage that Kenya has is that they spend more time on the internet than most of the African countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, the average time that all Kenyans spend on the internet is 3 hours a day.
Wow.
Yes, that's
and
so much.
And Safaricom saw that opportunity and created a special product for people using to go online.
Yes.
So you're just barely scratching the surface. You just created the vehicle that is going to take us there with the digital content creators association of Kenya.
Yes, and we need support. The vision is so big that I know and I understand that some of the people cannot see it right now.
Yeah.
But itafika time yenye wana acknowledge na wanaona, and hiyo ndo itafika time yenye sasa wana expect a lot from us.
So would you want government participation or would you want the government to get out of the way?
For me personally, honestly, I don't have an issue with the government because I'm not even politically affiliated. Hii ni mambo ya digital tunaongelea. So I don't feel why somebody can have an issue with the government, yet some of the things we cannot even manage them without the government. Let me ask you, Facebook monetize in Kenya. Do you think that will be possible without the government?
It had to be the intervention of the president.
Creators are enjoying the benefits of monetization, of Facebook monetization. Wanataka kuassume the fact that Ruto alienda meeting zote na Facebook akanegotiate for the entire country. And then why do we have an issue? Like, I don't see a way that the digital world is coming inaingiana na ina collide na government. Like, let just creators enjoy, because hii ni job yetu. If wewe ni clerk somewhere, if wewe ni makanga somewhere, if wewe ni banker somewhere and you're not a creative, I don't see why you have an issue when creators wanajitafutia opportunity na wana try to make ends meet. Because hizi vitu there is no way you unaweza zitoanisha. No way. Hatuwezi pata license ya Facebook without the government.
Yeah.
Lazima government participate. But that also does not make us politically affiliated. Unajua kuna politics na kuna government.
Correct. Yeah, that's why I was struggling whether to say the system or the government. Precisely for that reason. Yes. Yeah.
There is politics and there's the government.
Yeah. What do you want to tell the regular content consumer about the Digital Content Creators Association of Kenya?
there's a difference between a consumer and a
I
a
mean,
creator.
people who watch content are consumers, the
Yes,
general
yes, yes.
public.
Yes,
Yes.
and that's why I'm saying
And
there's a
and I'm
difference
asking
between a
and,
consumer.
and I'm asking this because,
Mm,
and forgive me for bringing if Mungai back in.
mm,
You said she's having problem with the content consumers, the Kenyans.
yes. Mm.
And so now I'm asking you, in the future, you should be able to step in there and remedy the misunderstanding between the content creator and the consumers so that there is harmony between
That's
the
a good
two.
point. That's a good point. By the one of the big things zenye naweza tamani consumers who understand ni differentiate between the content creation world and the real world. Nataka tu wajue that the moment umeshika simu yako ukaeka data on, just acknowledge the fact that you've entered a different world. Why do you want to treat this content creation world the same as the normal world? Hizi vitu mbili tofauti. And that's why as creators lazima to fake. Do you know even cloud chasing is not illegal? Why is cloud chasing not illegal? Because it appears in a different world. World yenye ina rules. Social media, do you know that haina rules? Ni very simple nini? Agreements wenye apps wameweka na sisi.
You know,
Ukiingiaga pale kwa terms and agreements, it's not even, they are not rules, they are not laws. Hizo ni terms and agreements.
that was the ingenious of rebranding Facebook as Metaface.
Yes.
Precisely what you just said. Yes. It's a
Yes.
whole different world. You
It's a
immerse
different
yourself
world.
into it.
Yes, the moment
Yes.
umeingia into Facebook, you have entered a different world. Stop treating what you are seeing there as what is happening normally kwa the normal life. And we must be able to understand that and understand that again. That is a different world, a world that has no rules. Haina laws, haina rules, iko tu na terms and agreements. Nimeingia hapo, nimeagree now that I will not post nudity. Unaona? They are just terms and agreements. Haimaanishi nikipost nudity watakuja wani-arrest. No, they'll just restrict me and block me because it's just an
Inside the
agreement.
ecosystem of that world.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
just an agreement. Hakuna siku utapost nudity Facebook wakukujia waku-arrest because that's not a law. It's just an agreement that I made with them na nimebreak your agreement, wameamua kuni-terminate. So anything that happens in that other side of the world, musiilete tena kwa hii world ingine. Just enjoy it there and leave it there. So mimi nikiwa kwa Facebook, mimi naishi life. Kwa Instagram mimi niko na chopper, but kwa real life sina chopper. You don't have a right to tell me that you are faking life. That's a different world.
Mkutane Sarit Center akuuliza chopa yako iko wapi?
Ndakwambia niliacha Mars kwa sababu huko Facebook iko Mars. Sasa niko Earth. Yes. So consumers need to understand the thin line between content creation and content creators and the real side of the life. I know it's not easy, but they just have to understand that. Otherwise, huko ni kama niko job, and then the other side niko life.
So if they need to hold anybody accountable, hold them accountable inside of that metaphase, not in the real world.
Yes.
So am I hearing you saying that they need to cut Eve Mogaya slack?
What do you mean? Explain that statement. Roja tena kizungu pia na kizungu mingi. Sielewi.
So what you're saying is, because we started off with saying that it's the Kenyans that are punishing Eve Mogai, and we can change the word punishment to holding her accountable.
Accountable, yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying now is,
yes.
they needed to hold her accountable in the metaphase of the content consumption arena.
Yes. Not in the real world.
Not Evelyn Mongai.
Yes. Because let me ask you, sahi nikisema nikiplace standards zangu kwa online, na imaanishi kwa life hizo ndo bado standards zangu.
Yeah.
That's a game of numbers. Hiyo tunacheza na algorithm. Unajua kitu unafurahianga sana, algorithm si mtu. If algorithm ingekuwa mtu, sisi wote tungekuwa tumeumia. Yeah, I'm just trying to play with the algorithm. Sio mtu. You cannot hold me accountable for just playing with the algorithm.
Correct.
You don't own it. You don't own it.
I see what you mean. And now this is in relation to even those people who are clout chasing. They are
Yes.
playing with the algorithm in
Yes.
the sphere of content creation and
Yes,
consumption.
that's why I support. Yeah, and I support cloud chasing 100%.
Is that where Kapoko thrives? Is it
Ringtone,
Ringtone? Yes. Yes.
Ringtone. By then I've missed him in the game. I used to like his nini, his cloud chase. Do you know Ringtone anajua kuongea kizungu vizuri sana kuliko watu wengi sana. And he understands. By the for him now he understands the game. Atakuja ajifanya hata haelewi, ajui kuongea. But then patana na Ringtone muanze kuzushiana usikia atakupiga kizungu shangae. Because now he understands the game.
It's the same way with the guy who says,
Yes. Yes.
Hakuna mtu amewahi jitokeza asalapu huyo jamaa kofi.
No, that's how it works. Like that's what the algorithm needs. Uniqueness. Wacha kwambia hii dunia tuko watu wangapi? Almost
8
8
billion.
billion. So you can
8.
imagine
Yes.
how can you compete favorably with 8 billion people?
It
You
cannot
need to
be
be
a fair
unique.
ground. Yeah.
Yes, haiwezi kuwa fair, haiwezi kuwa fair.
I
Lazima
understand.
ukuwe one step ahead.
Yeah.
Lazima tu learn by all means. By all means.
What about your favorite guy, Paul? You mentioned him earlier. What is his other name, Paul? The musician guy?
Willie Paul.
Willie Paul, yes.
Yeah.
Does he edge into reality or crowd chasing?
No. Willie Paul ni mtu akona kitu tunaita X factor.
Aha.
You know kuna watu wakona hiyo?
Oh yeah, big time. Big time.
Yes.
Yes.
Uko na aura fulani yenye we don't know where it comes from but you just have it. You exist in all time. Wherever uko in the future and in the past. And somebody like Kibe, I can say yes such. The only problem with him I feel like ni mtu ana lose hope haraka.
Does Kibe have an X factor or he has luck? Is it
No, he does
luck?
not. No, he has an X factor. He's somebody who can say whatever that is in kitu iko kwa mind yake na itakuwa something yenye a lot of people wata resonate nayo. Kibe ana luck, akona X factor. Even if Kibe started right now doing something different, bado itashika.
That's why I'm asking you whether that is not luck.
It's not luck. No, that's not luck. Kwani una luck unaweza itumia mara ngapi? Kwani wewe kuna mtu akona bahati ya kila time?
That's the danger of, because at some point it gets exhaustive.
And that's why I'm telling you, it's not luck. Amefanya vitu ngapi zikawaka? Mingi. Akona X factor. The only problem I'm telling you with him, he lacks consistency. Like we say, YouTube banned him, mama, they did something, they suspended him on their platform.
They cancelled him in capital letters.
They cancelled him.
Yeah.
But you know, if Kibe wanted to do something with YouTube, sio lazima afanye kitu yake. Aunde show yenye sio yeye, sio host, yeye ni guest every time. He's a guest forever and ever. Every episode is a guest. How many interviews Kibe amefanya na watu na sijaitolewa YouTube? Mingi sana.
Yeah, with the coffee guy, the one that works with, I think his name is Najini. Forgive me if I get your name wrong. The one who works with Eric every other day, yes.
So let me ask you, if he decides achukue huyo jamaa amwambie ni aje, mimi am a powerhouse. People watch my interviews. Let's get into a partnership. 50-50 partnership. I'm your guest every day. Hakuna point yenye YouTube wanaweza block huyo that guy. Why? Because of inviting somebody as a guest.
To your point, What is his first name? The black American guy in Dallas. His last name is White.
Nani mwenye anakuwa amenyoa.
What is his first name? You know that guy that brandishes guns in his closet and he fights the blacks? What is his first name? Charleston White. He was cancelled on YouTube. I mean, he actually cancelled everywhere. But he would appear on other people's shows that run
Yes.
on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
So jamaa wako anaweza kuwa guest kwa channel yake yenye amefungua na mtu mwingine forever, and will be
now,
actually doing most of the work.
So are you saying you could reconsider working with him because there is still, because when we started you said you
Yeah, me, I
looked
can work
into
with him. I can work with
you
him.
looked into the
The only
dynamics
problem,
and
I can
go
work with
ahead.
him. I can tell you somebody mwenye I know he will do something. Kibe akona chance ya kubuild his own cult. Yenye Kibe ni mtu mwenye even if YouTube is going to die, he will still make money out of YouTube across all generations. The only problem with me, I don't have time for YouTube right now. You see? Because right now, Facebook is even paying more than what YouTube is paying. And I'm telling you, when TikTok will come to Kenya, when TikTok will monetize Kenya, that will be the end of YouTube. I see people in US, mtu amepata video moja iko na 6 million views. That single video make $4,000. Do you know $4,000 uwezi earn Kenya now kwa YouTube after umefanya video 60 per month? And in YouTube, one video gets 6 million views, 10 million views. It pays you $5,000. So YouTube ni kitu yenye somebody like me when I can see the future, I don't have that much time to stress myself, work hard on YouTube. At the end of the day, inanipatia something that is less than 1 million. Ukipiga hesabu ya logistics, upige hesabu ya production, wewe ndio umeenda loss. So YouTube is not favorable to Kenyans. It's not favorable to Kenyans at all. Inataka tu tukae hapo. So if YouTube is not going to change the algorithm very soon, people are going to leave YouTube. Say Facebook is paying. Do you know Facebook is paying you through content monetization? Not even in-stream ads. Like you just post a picture, you are being paid for that. You post a story, you are being paid for that. Content monetization. If YouTube can do the same, at least then itakuwa fair.
That's how we had monetized Kibe's IG with reels. Every 28 days he was getting paid $1,300 just from views. There's not product placement, just views.
Yes.
And then there was this other segment of the videos that were also accruing commission depended now on the views. But the reels were being paid straight up $1,300 every 28 days.
Imagine. Hiyo ni pesa yenyewe, that's like 200,000. Hiyo ni pesa yenyewe Kenya. That is hiyo ni pesa yenyewe the top 50 ama top 100 creators ndio tu wana earn the whole country. So hii Facebook, they even pay you by giving you a challenge. Wanakuambia fikisha this amount of interactions, will pay you $200. So hii Facebook, kuna mtu anaweza kuja tu aeke ads specifically on your platform. Aseme napenda engagement ya jamaa, I want to channel $5,000 kwa page yake, ads zangu zionekane tu kwa page yake. That is extra money. So Facebook inaenda kuchange game vibaya sana. And I know when TikTok comes in, itaharibu sasa kabisa. Because TikTok ni crazy and wale wako na budget ya kuwekelea.
So this conversation started off by you saying that there is a way you could still work with him, and you said there is somebody who you know could work with him even outside of the ecosystem of YouTube. Now you're talking about Kibe. Is that something that you said was possible?
Yes, Kibe can do a lot of things. Like, let me ask you, let's even assume Kibe does the content, somebody takes that content and post it. Unajua hiyo pia hiyo ni legal, hiyo ni legal. Sio Kibe amepost. But yes, yeye ndiye ako kwa content, but yeye like that's very simple. Yani hiyo ni simple knowledge yenye Kibe can make videos 10 videos a day.
And then you said, but the problem is.
No, the problem is for me now, for me working with him directly, is just that I don't have time for YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe other platforms, but for
Okay.
YouTube, yeah, YouTube tutakuwa tuna waste time. YouTube logistics production wise, it's even more expensive than what you'll make. But akona potential, akona chance kubwa sana.
So the biggest cash cow right now for Kenya is Facebook, the
Facebook,
traditional
yes.
Facebook, not
Yes,
even
yes, I
IG.
have. No. Facebook. IG is not monetized in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. I have so many people I can tell you they're making big money on Facebook. And the only thing that we are waiting for is TikTok, because Facebook at least imeamua to support. Now we are waiting for TikTok.
So are these people making money under your umbrella?
No, some of them, they are my friends.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, I am handling Gen Z Goliath. He has
Okay.
crazy numbers. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's getting something.
And how do you navigate the withholding by Meta and TikTok and YouTube when it comes to paying taxes in Kenya? Did you agree
So
on
like for
like a
Facebook,
4%?
like for Facebook, have you ever asked yourself why the government was so consistent in making sure that Facebook is monetized in Kenya?
Mm-hmm. For tax
Definitely it's
collection.
because of foreign exchange. See, hapo tu kazi yao tu ni foreign exchange. Otherwise they don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
It's just foreign exchange. YouTube, Facebook ndo wakutumia pesa yako. Number one, before ikufikie ya government ilishakatwa kitambo sana.
The withholding.
Yes, and ujue
Yeah.
Facebook inakulipa tu kama umelink Kenyan bank. Hawezi kulipa kama umeweka PayPal, sijui umeweka nini. Is the Kenyan bank. Do ikiingia into Kenyan bank, Facebook wanatuma do in dollars. Ikifika hapa Kenya ni exchangewa into Kenyan money. Hapo kuna hiyo mambo ya exchange rate na nini. Hapo ndo government inapata do yao. And then now pesa ikishaingia tena government itakukata 5% yenye all creatives wanalipa in Kenya.
Okay, so it's 5%, not 4%.
5.
Do you pay them in tax returns? Or do you pay
No, inakatwa
every 20
direct
days?
inakatwa tu. Hiyo hakunaga sijui eti inaingia kwako unaenda kulipa. Inakatwa before ikufikie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow. I see you have this thing figured out. You have the whole country as your oasis to play it around to play around with it. It's like a virgin island and you are going to place everything in its own place.
Yeah.
Man, I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah. So people are making money out of Facebook and ni poa watu wajue so that wajisaidie. I know so many people in your Ushago and they're making 200,000 on Facebook. Do you know how much 200,000 in Ushago is? By just posting your pictures and stories and some few videos.
Yeah. So that is the message now to the content consumers, the general public.
Yes.
What
So
is
the
your message
message
to the
is don't allow yourself to be a consumer always. At some point try and be also a creator.
Okay.
Yeah, because the creative economy worldwide saa hii kitu imecreate job mob ni online.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know where that is going. Itafika mahali 60% of the people who are making money they are working for easy online platforms.
Correct.
Yeah.
So what is your message to the people who are already content creators, especially the young coming ones?
The only message is they try and be different because sahii hakuna kitu unaweza fanya yenye jafanywa. That simple idea that you think is useless, that is the most unique thing. Because sasa usiangalie ya mtu mwingine, fikiria the most simple thing. Actually just do the most simple thing that you think you can do. And that is something that has not been done. Yeah.
So there's more potential. in the rural areas and the villages for content creators than
That
there
is
is in the
why
city.
that's where we want to move to. Mimi nikipata sai chance, I'm going back to Ushago nifanye kazi ya kulisha ng'ombe stream live. Nifanye kazi ya kulisha ng'ombe record videos. Niwaonyeshe vile naamka asubuhi, naenda nachuna mapera na kula, naenda kwa shamba na lima, naenda nachota maji kwa mto. That's what people want to see. Otherwise sai town by the way, if you can sai town hata ukiwa na gas cooker, that's not something that is different. Yani hiyo inanijaza, like inanijaza gas cooker. Ama uko na nyumba yenye iko na lift hadi kwa nyumba. Ai, sai kila nyumba iko na hizo vitu.
What happened to the guy that used to eat spiders and cow dung?
Oh, ule Meru.
No, mwanaume. At some
Ule
point
Meru.
he...
Ule jamaa wa Meru.
Oh yeah, Mumeru. Sorry, I thought you said yule mrembo. Yes, Mumeru.
I think nilisikianga aligonjeka. Because pia by the way, acha nikwambie, that's a good point. There is so many things that people need to read. You know kitu nafinyanga agreement hiyo, agree and continue. Take your time, read some of these vitu. That is causing your self harm. Inatongo self harm, si ndio?
Yes. Oh yeah,
You
even
cannot
YouTube would remove that content for self harm.
Yes, you
Even
cannot
even
cause
even even TikTok. The first time I posted a video of me driving and talking in the car,
yeah.
TikTok removed it.
Yes.
And I had to submit like an appeal and say no, I was not holding the phone. The phone is
Back
strategically
there.
positioned and I'm not holding it. You can see my both hands are, well, my hands flow everywhere, but my hands
Yeah.
are on the steering wheel. And
Yeah.
then they returned it and they have never bothered me again. So now you're talking about self harm in the case of the very
Yes.
young guy.
Yes. Hiyo ni causing your, hiyo ni self harm. Haiwezi. Yeah. So kuna zile
Have you seen?
so the point is usifanye content yenye unafurahisha watu yenye ina cause ina
At your
cause
expense.
danger to your
At your
health.
expense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
cause health ni kitu muhimu sana.
Yeah.
Mbona ufurahishe watu unakula sijui, like how do you eat spiders? You cannot.
Have you seen a young Meru girl that is doing content on IG?
What is she doing?
I know how she looks like. She's skinny. And there is always a guy in the background sometimes. And her selling point is the cluelessness of a Meru girl. You have not seen her?
No. One of the unique contents I've seen, kuna huyu jamaa wa I don't know kama ni Ghana, but I know si Nigeria. Say the
Yeah.
Ghana, ma Cameroon ama hizo country. So like is pretending to steal, and that guy akona facial zingine noma sana. Pretend kana iba kitu, and then when he's standing anaangalia anaona kuna huyu jamaa ameniona, and then anarudisha alafu anatoroka tu. Like you've seen the guy.
Yeah.
So I want to talk to you about contents that you can leverage on monetization and not branding. So for such kind of content, you cannot get any brand because no brand is willing to associate with the theft. But you can get money through monetization.
A better version of that is the young man from Brazil. I think he's in Rio de Janeiro. And he would have somebody with him with a very popular catchy music, and then he had a hoodie and he would approach somebody and try to grab something, and then he would let go and then start dancing and remove his hair, and his hair is the signature. Everybody knows that hair.
Yeah, I know the guy. Yeah. So by that, that's a good point. There's a way you can package your content in a way that is friendly and approachable. So you see, like the same, there's this guy I always talk about, wa Kenya. Anakujaga amejifanya kona bunduki, anakuambia nitakushanda. Lete simu. Have you seen the guy?
No, I've not seen that one.
Yeah, there's a guy who's called that way. So I always say, content kama hiyo, you can eat on monetization, but you cannot do that for like branding. There's nobody who's willing to give you money for kuambia watu nitakushanda.
Yeah, it's not monetizable.
Yes.
It contravenes the social norms.
Yes.
Yeah. So the girl I was telling you about, her name is called Babi Karemi.
Hebu nione.
Yeah.
Babi
Oh,
Karemi.
yeah, Babi with a M. BAMBI.
Bambi.
And then Karemi. Yeah.
Hebu nisaidie simu nione.
I like her authenticity. I don't know, and I'm asking you this so that you can see if whatever her content is something that is monetizable.
Bambi Karemi. Oh, I know her.
Okay.
Yes, I know her. I know her. Ni mwenye anashinda like kwa video zake, there's a way ana behave now like a naive girl.
Yes. Her selling point is that clueless, naive Meru villager. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's packageable.
Okay.
So this same idea, she can transform it ikuwe kama idea ya Sue Owino. I did this for my husband. I cooked this for my husband. So the husband is not being seen, but the girl is doing things for the husband. So this boyfriend wa huyu Bambi Karemi mwenye demo anamwambia utanifanya hivi nini. So the boyfriend can do things for her, and then she can come and say, oh, my boyfriend alinifanyia hivi. You see? Sijui kama una get point yangu.
Kabisa. 100%.
Yes. She can play the same thing yenye Sue Owino alifanya ya cooking for my husband, and then for her she can translate it to boyfriend yake amemfanyia hivi.
Yes.
You get the point.
There is actually another girl on IG who does something very similar. And she goes to visit the boyfriend and she sleeps over, and then the boyfriend goes to work, and then she stays over and she cleans and cooks, she cooks and she washes.
Yeah, I think I've seen also that one.
Yes. I see the angle now.
Yeah.
Man, you have an eye for this thing. You are natural, bro.
Yeah.
Now I see why you needed the missus to protect you from the kicks. So in the future, are we going to see the missus when she has a little bump, and you're gonna go take those studio photos of the bump and the baby shower and the push the balloon? I am not the one who is pregnant. I am the pregnant one's sister.
So for me and my girl, so point ni hii. For her, she's my wife. You see? She's not my business partner. And hiyo ndo point watu wa understand. For the other person, we were business partners, in as much as we were also couples. So nilishamaliza hiyo time ya ku date and at the same time ku wife the people I'm in business with. So right now, if she wants anything, itakuwa just for her ku enjoy na because she also needs to be in the social media world. She can just do it, but then that's not our main focus. You see, I'm not limiting her to do whatever she wants. She can do it. I can support her, but that is not my main business. She's not my business partner. She's my wife. We are in a relationship, and we are not in any business agreement. So I cannot push her as a brand, I cannot push her as somebody mwenye ni content creator. I can just help out. Kama nataka this, I can just do. If I want anisaidie place fulani, because personally kuna zile brands zenye napata, they want to work with me, but then for it to work better, na have to bring in the family aspect. You see? So mostly deals kama hizo napata ni zangu. Nimembring in anisaidie. But if she was the brand, then now ita have kufanya mimi ndo niende push ama nimsaidie. So now it's the opposite.
So Can you send her to the next room before I ask you the next question?
Can I?
Send her to the next room before I ask
Kuja
you the next
salimiane
question.
babe. Yule amelala. Kuja salimiane. Melala.
Mimi nakwambia mfukuze alafu wewe unamleta. Haya, ni wago kama
Oh,
huku.
sijasikia vile umesema.
Wacha akuje tumuone. Hamewani yako wanyone mwili tu iwega.
Kuja salimiane. Jumeva hiyo kitu mnavaa kwa kichwa inaitwa nini? Bonnet. Bonnet. Yeah. Oh.
I look horrible right now.
Sikuoni.
Hello.
Aha. Well, najua introduction utaonekana lakini mimi sikuoni.
Anioni?
Anakuona.
Naona tu hapa kwenda chini.
Oh.
There you go. Hey. Haya. Haya. Huyo sister yako mwingine anaitwa nani?
Sistangu? Which one?
Anakuchezea.
Oh.
Tell her I'm single.
Okay. Perfect.
So, are you in love with this guy?
Yes.
Which one?
Him.
The
Bonventure.
director Trevor or Jojo Nyoncha?
Not director Trevor. Bonventure. Monyancha.
Oh, that's his real name.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Very contented.
Do you have to go to karate schools to fight off girls? To learn how to fight off girls? No?
No. Yeah.
I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. Yes.
Thank you very much.
And I'm still single, in case your sister is watching.
She will see this.
Be his peace.
Okay.
And do it objectively, not because you are comparing yourself with anybody else. Do it because it's you. Okay?
100%. Yeah.
You have a genius here. You have a genius here. If you have not figured that out, wait until you start having babies, and the baby carries your beauty and his brains.
True.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Sure thing.
All right.
Enda sasa ulale sasa. Misikie George anasema nini?
Trevor.
You
know, when Jesus performed the first miracle, he went to this wedding in Galilee. And they were serving, after the vows, they were sitting, eating, and drinking, and they were serving wine. And then where Jesus was sitting with a few guys, like James and John and Peter, the mother come running and say, "Hey, Jesus, too many people came to the wedding, and they are running out of the wine." And Jesus was like, "Oh, this is the moment to shine, my first miracle." And he went and did his magic and produced a quality wine that none of those people had ever tasted. So when that wine, the miracle wine of Jesus, was served, the people were like, "Hey, you people had served us low quality wine. Where had you hidden the quality wine? This is it now." That's the quality wine, bro.
I see your point.
He's a keeper.
Yeah.
She's a keeper. Man, Trevor, you are fully loaded. You are everything. You have touched and encompassed everything in your whole being. All 25 years of you.
26.
26.
Mm.
I wish you nothing but the best of everything,
Thank you.
the best of everything. Trevor, you have a vision. Just push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. You don't even need to be told anything because you know where to get alliances. You know where to get, people to join with you and create this product that you have. You have an eye for talent, like Simon Cowell. Remember Simon Cowell when he started American Idol?
Yes.
The very first time he started American Idol, he could tell a talent from a vantage point that had never been seen before. And so when I'm telling you about Babi Karemi, you look at her and you're like, yes, we can use her for this one. Because you can see X factor on these very, very unpolished potential stars.
Yes.
Give us that product. Give us the end product of your vision. Thank you so much, Trevor. No, I mean, Director Trevor.
Yes.
I
Nashukuru
can't.
sana.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to see your next move. That's what I was going to say. But go ahead.
Yeah, I have an artist, a very talented artist, because niliona Kenya tuna dem anafanya kitu inaitwa storytelling. Major amekuwa akiifanya, and nika realize this is something that is not dying. And kuna siku nimepitia pale Nairobi Gossip, nikaona dem fulani mnoma sana, video yake ilikuwa imetrend TikTok, ikakuja kwa Instagram and ikapostiwa Nairobi Gossip. So nikasikia and I felt like there is something here because niliangalia storytelling aishi. Meja amekuwa ki storytell tangu enzi zile, up to now bado Meja na storytell, and that is my next project yenye nataka kusukuma because according to mimi ni mtu unaingia mahali tu kuna pesa. There is money in music. Realize there is money in music. I've seen how some of my friends may lose a lot of money in music because hawakuwa wanajua this can happen. I have seen some of my friends make a lot of money from one song. I know somebody who made $5 million from one song, a local artist. So I convinced myself there is money in music and I want to launch an artist mnoma sana, and mimi nitambrand, atakuwa a superstar. So we'll make money out of music and we'll also make money out of brands, because if niliona mtu kama Major anaweza make money out of corporate, then hakuna kitu impossible. You know what Major sings, kuna zile terms Major anatumia kwa ngoma zake, lakini at the same time ni mtu ameshapewa deal ya bank. So there is a big potential in storytelling music, and that is something that now I want to venture into. Hiyo ndo kitu nataka kufanya as my next project. Apart from hiyo, Gen Z Collect is doing well. We have some agency that we are working on, iko in the US and they want him kwa hizo movies za huko, so that is something that we are also working on. Apart from that pia kuna ya India, hivyo.
There was this girl that was so good when she came up. Cartoon comedian. When she created her very first video, music video, my thought came to me now when you mentioned about music. That music video did so well. So the person you are talking about is somebody we don't know.
Yes, but some people know
them
her
yet.
because ameshaipostiwa Nairobi Gossip and
Okay.
Elisha trend on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes, but she's very talented.
And you're going to give her the same quality production like the cartoon comedian videos looked like.
We have done a video ni top and it's personally directed and shot by me. So of course pia hiyo ni added advantage because I have never nimesha participate in so many music videos but jina yangu itokeagi hapo. But this time round all our videos zitakuwa directed by Trevor. That's also an added advantage because people want to see my work.
The name is in the brand.
Video,
The
very
brand is in the
quality.
name.
Yes. all her videos, vile tu Diamond alianzanga na Kenny, director Kenny alikuwa anatokea kwa video zake zote the same way.
Yeah.
That's the same narrative you're going to push, because pia I know ina add value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait, man. The fresh new energy that you are injecting into the new content creation way of doing things.
Yeah.
Perfecto. I'm so happy for you, man. I can't
Thank
say
you.
that enough. I love smart young people. They intrigue me. And for you in a society that is so chaotic, for lack of a better word, for you to have found your footing so early on, even when everybody else could not see, that ingenious move, bro. Now we are paying attention. For lack of a better
Yes.
word, now we are paying attention. Show us your ways.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So nashukuru sana.
Yes, sir.
There's so many things we're working on.
Yeah.
Zingine tuta unveil tu polepole. And I can't wait. By the way, there's something I don't know why so many companies are creating such things right now. And personally, we have such a thing. You know, saizi majuu hapo kwenu artists are making money directly, because sasa hizi platform kama Instagram, they're not paying people, and then you have like huge numbers. Let's assume uko na kama 2 million followers. 2 million followers, if you get like 50,000 people only to subscribe to whatever that you're doing on a daily basis, and they're just paying like $5, that is 50,000 people times $5. You know how much?
Got a million.
So imagine earning that money in Kenya, and you're a Kenyan creator who has 20 million followers, but you are just leveraging on just 50K of your followers. So that is something that we are bringing that up. I know already ushaelewa ni nini naongelea. We are bringing something yenye ni kama app-wise yenye people can now interact with your content directly, but they need to pay.
Yeah.
And I know for the longest time hiyo ni kitu imekuwa so hard to achieve in Kenya ama in Africa, but Kenya is opening up borders and it's opening up opportunities for creators. And hiyo ni move yenye tunafaa kuwa the first people to make. Naget. So there's an app that already inahitaji tu the launching, and I think it's something that is going to change the lives of creators, because there is no way uko na 3 million followers on TikTok and you're not earning. Ushaifikiria mbona mtu ako na 3 million followers na amesota?
Kukusanya watu milioni 3 to pay attention to your content is not a small feat.
Yes, imagine. And you just need like just 50,000 of those people to make you rich.
And that's just a fraction of your followers.
Yes,
that's a
imagine.
very small fraction. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Si hapo majuu naonanga kuna watu wananuanga album za wasanii. Mtu anabuy album ya msanii, anaibuy. Not anangoja itokee YouTube watch for free. Anaibuy. So we need to bring that here, because I think it's high time. The industry is opening up. Yeah.
Man, show us your ways, bro. One more time. Show us your ways. This time around, we are paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Stay safe. Stay focused. We are watching you. We are watching you, bro. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you, Trevor. So happy for you.
Thanks so much.